Jay-Z likes to observe Beyoncé with other men, such as Ray J from The Inside Out. Let me ask you a question now. Do you guys remember, Jonathan, the footage of Diddy smacking Jay-Z's sensitive cheeks as he was performing, seemingly warning him that he would be getting into something tonight? It turns out that people weren't totally wrong to think that was strange, as Rihanna's old manager recently came out in an interview to criticize Jay-Z for being DL. You heard right. He said Jay has been stooping down and opening their cheeks wide so other men may play inside. But it becomes much stranger. She's also a DL lesbian, so it seems that Beyoncé knows about it and accepts it. Jaguar Wright has been making noise about this for a while, but many have called her crazy and people accused her of lying to them. However, this new evidence from Rihanna's former manager suggests that she might be getting her just desserts. As I previously stated, many people started looking into the possibility that Jay liked Pipe when the video of Jay and Diddy went viral. It appeared odd to them that Diddy even felt comfortable slapping his cheeks, not just once, but multiple times, and what do you know? Even the smacks made Jay giggle, as though they were fun. Things only got worse when a 2012 interview in which he supported Obama for legalizing homosexual marriage also went viral. In the interview, he said, "What people do in their own homes is their business," which I paraphrase. You have the freedom to love anybody you love. It is the same as treating persons of color unfairly. Simply put, it's discrimination. The right thing to do, in my opinion, is to declare support for homosexual marriage. Once more, whether Obama wins or loses votes is irrelevant. The focus is on people. It is the right thing to do as a human. Others started to make fun of him for perhaps being DL because they found it strange that he was so concerned about it, even though there is obviously nothing wrong with it. Jay also revealed in 2018 that when his mother came out as a lesbian, he began to cry with joy. I felt quite happy for her since she was free. Mama is a lesbian, yet she has 4 kids. She was forced to pretend to be a thespian. She had to hide in the closet, so she takes medication. The agony and humiliation were too much to endure. He also had a session with gay painter Jean-Michel Basquiat, as if that wasn't enough to turn people away. Some of you might not know, but Jay's unique hairstyle was inspired by Bassett, despite the fact that Bassett never disclosed his sexual orientation throughout his lifetime. It was widely believed that he was bisexual and that Jay was inspired by him because he allegedly identified with Bus. Several pictures of Basquiat interacting with men and cuddling up to them implied that he is attracted to them romantically. Jay even went so far as to purchase one of Bass' paintings for $4.20 million in 2013. Bassett is mentioned in several songs as well, like this one where he raps Yellow Bazaar in the kitchen nook. Rest on that blue one if you like. You own it. I was urged by Bassett to follow in Jean-Michel's footsteps. My wagons are on fire. I was hit in the body by everyone. I'm exhausted. Jonathan Hay, Rihanna's former publicist, joined the discussion and offered some opinions regarding Jay's sexual orientation, as if the DL charges couldn't get much worse. While still managing Rihanna, he claimed to have seen DJ Khaled and Jay-Z. He asserted that he believed the two of them would have come out of the closet by now because it seemed that everyone working behind the scenes was aware of their bisexual activities.
For a fact, not alleged, but DJ Khaled is bisexual. And Jay-Z has also participated in bisexual activities.
Would you want to say allegedly? For your safety?
There's no, I would say allegedly if it was allegedly. DJ Khaled, 100%, has been involved in, I did a show called One Shot, and he was in Miami, and he was open with the guy that he was with. He was gay, and I don't understand what happens there where, because nobody said anything to me like, hey, make sure you don't, go out and say this on record. Make sure you don't say this, da-da-da-da. So it's weird that would still be hidden. That seems like that should be a fact that DJ Khaled, at least in 2016, was definitely.
Okay, and we're good.
And Jay-Z is without question.
He even claimed to have seen Jay-Z behave oddly with a trans woman, whom he was certain was transgender. Apparently, at the time of all of this, he was already married to Beyoncé.
They set out to do that,
Did you personally see Jay-Z with transgender women? You personally?
I have, correct. It was during the tour. It was during the tour with the Mill, DMX, Jay-Z.
The Hard Knock Life.
No.
Or maybe a different one.
Yeah, they had the documentary for it. What was that called? I'll think of it. I'll think of it here in a little bit.
Yeah, it was a documentary, backstage or the
backstage with the mill and all that. I used to work with her, and I definitely. It was unmistakable. You know, in 2024, the trans women are, you know, it can be hard. You know, like a lot of people that, you know, they don't know, but back then it wasn't as advanced, and you could clearly tell, you know, that was a guy.
Up. There, why all of you? He claims that Jay has been having freakouts with Cassie that resemble Diddy's. He would allegedly ask other men to have sex with Beyonce. He made Beyonce sleep with other men, including Ray J, as he watched, recorded, and touched himself.
He's a cuckold, right? He likes to watch Beyonce with other men. Ray J, from what I heard, even before all this happened, was one of the guys that used to smash Beyonce while Jay-Z would watch. Diddy, as we know,
because Jonathan had already been outed as gay by one of Diddy's freak-off men, Jonathan Audi. Many people were quick to believe him when Jonathan charged DJ Khaled. During his interrogation following his detention in 2018, Jonathan disclosed everything and everyone when the video became viral. People called him insane. But what do you know? When it was revealed that he was one of the men Diddy had bought off to have an affair with Cassie, he was brought up at the most recent Diddy trial. This suggests that everything he said on that recording of the interrogation was true. He accused DJ Khaled of being gay, among other things.
You know Sean Combs?
Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call himself. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's part of what's called the Boule. The Boule is a branch of the Illuminati. And he belongs to that agenda. That's why he's so famous. They land over contracts. I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot of business. Because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with people and stuff, and I was like a slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I caught herpes, and I came back and I sued him for the herpes and won. Mark Eros and Ben Mercedes were his attorney, okay? And Christopher Leon's here was my attorney. They asked me to turn in that, which was the video recording, and I did so. Yes, I have a good friend, a breakfast buddy. His name is Luis David Gonzalez, and he's a witness that Ross came in at my house post-settlement. After we settled, Diddy sent Ross, and I asked him to go see if that was Ross and confirmed the identity. Basically, what happened is Diddy sent Ross, which they're good buddies, okay? Mm-hmm. They're gay.
Who?
Both. Diddy and Ross. And Khaled. They're all gay, okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
Got you. All right.
Khaled is a Hamas supporter.
Hamas. Yeah.
Sorry, I said it wrong.
No worry.
Hamas supporter, okay?
Do you recall how I previously stated that Beyonce is perceived as a closet lesbian and that her marriage to Jay is considered a lavender marriage? You may thank Jaguar right for the accusations circulating because she didn't hesitate to come out and accuse Bey. How come nobody wants to accept it? If Jay decides to sue Rihanna and he doesn't have any receipts to back up his accusations, he will be in grave danger. Thus, it would be advisable for his public relations team to hire legal counsel. Worse, he claims that he is positive that Jay is gay and that the word allegedly is no longer necessary when addressing it. Everyone spoke as usual, and many of them did concur that Jay might be DL. One person stated, "He didn't just come out with this. Jonathan has been discussing him for years." Consequently, has not studied Jay's DNA back in the 1990s. I hope that people would stop idolizing superstars. You don't know these folks. There is another person who claims that Jay's mother is gay. There have been persistent allegations about Havin Lior, and he is a fervent advocate for the LGBTQ+ community. Because Be the Money Machine relies on Jay-Z's standing as a street artist in the black community, they hide it. But now I'd like to know what you think. What do you think about Jay-Z getting exposed for allegedly being DL? Are there receipts? Jonathan claims to have for all of this real, in your opinion? Kindly leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to click here to view this other explicit video.